What is going on, everyone? It's Manny from BackCourt Violation, hitting you another video. And I want to apologize first for not getting it out, when it first happened that first day. But I knew they'd make some corresponding moves to kind of fill out the roster real quick. And I wanted to wait just to be able to do it all in one video. We all know LeBron signed with the Lakers 4 years, $153.3 million. And from a basketball perspective, I hate it. I hate that LeBron is not in the East anymore. I hate that he's in the West. I just don't understand why he would rather lose in the conference finals, if not the second round, than lose in the finals. Finals looks better on your record no matter how you make it. That's just my opinion. That being said, though, from the other side, as a LeBron fan, a basketball fan, I love the move. Seeing LeBron in a Lakers jersey is gonna be crazy cool. I think it's like 6 of the 8 top scorers in NBA history have all worn Lakers jerseys at some point in their career, and it's been meaningful. Add him to the list, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. They may not be great this year. They may get bounced in the second round. I would even like to say the first, but it's LeBron James, and he doesn't not make the playoffs, and he doesn't not win in the first round. So, I think he's pretty much a knock to make the second round, regardless of what the team looks like. That's just my understanding, my feeling. How can you count LeBron out when he's never done anything like that before? So, but yeah, that being said, I kind of want to dive into what else the Lakers have done. We all know about LeBron, and we all, know that they missed out on Paul George, and they missed out on DeMarcus Cousins, and they let go of Julius Randle, which was a big mistake. And, they haven't been able to get Kawhi lately, but I want to talk about their other signings. They signed Rondo, they signed Stevenson, they signed JaVale McGee, and they re-signed Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to a 1-year, $12 million deal, which, they're getting a lot of hate for that because I guess he was slated to make like $9 million. Oh, you paid him $3 million more. First of all, KCP is a good player. He's a sharpshooter. He's a sniper. He's going to be even better with a better ball handler, with a better player running his team. He's going to get more open looks. So, I keep hearing them saying, oh, the Lakers got no shooting, this and that. First of all, Kuzma can shoot. Josh Hart can shoot. KCP can shoot. I know that's not enough. I know you need more, but don't say they don't have shooting, and don't say KCP isn't good and isn't a shooter when he's a 3-and-D guy. That's why he's in the league. He plays defense, and he can shoot the 3. You might have overpaid him, but that's what happens when you have the same agent as LeBron. That's how it happens. That's how you create relationships, how you establish, just trust within the business. That's how they got LeBron, if you think about it, by overpaying KCP. Even just a couple $1 million. That's all they had to do. You can hate on it all you want. I like the move. So, they got Rondo. Now, I love that move. I never once in my life did I think, first of all, Rondo would wear a Lakers jersey. And number 2, I'd see LeBron and Rondo together. I mean, now they're both Lakers, and now they're both together. That's crazy to me. I'm interested to see if it's gonna be the Rondo from the playoff push with the Pelicans last year, or if it's gonna be the Rondo from Dallas. I'm hoping it's more so the in-between, that it's gonna be the Sacramento Kings Rondo. I know that the Lakers have already come out and said that he's not guaranteed the starting job. That's still, they're going to let him fight it out with Lonzo Ball. And truthfully, I don't know why he can't do both. Why can't Rondo be the point guard and Lonzo be the 2-guard off ball just for a year, just, so he can learn how to really run the team? Or why can't Rondo come off the bench if that's the case, But I like the depth. I like the move. It's certainly not going to hurt them, you would think. Rondo is one of those guys that if he's not in a good situation, it's not going to work out. He needs to at least be competitive, And I would imagine, you got a fiery coach in Luke Walton. You have LeBron James. Other than Kobe, maybe the most competitive player I've ever seen in my life. So, and then talking about signings, you just signed Lance Stevenson. So that's four men right there that are all about winning. So I think that's going to rub off on the rest of the team. It's going to hopefully gets Lonzo in check. I love Lonzo, but he's just too much off the court. I know a lot of it's not him, but someone's got to get through to him. That's got to cut it out. We're about winning now, and it's going to happen. And I think that is what's going to happen. It's going to all rub off. Now, the Lance Stevenson signing, I wish he would have came to the Knicks, came back home, but he didn't, and that's fine. Because you can't even hate this. We get to see LeBron and Lance Stevenson on the same team. Like, I'm talking like from the blow in the face to the flopping. Like, they're both, like, they can't get on each other's nerves anymore. They're going to take that and use it and annoy the other team. Like, Lance is going to be the fall guy for LeBron. I think we're going to see this year. I think he's going to take all the flops and take all the charges and all the hard fouls and draw the attention, and do the clapping and get in everybody's face for LeBron, take the pressure off him, and just play defense again. Just be the Lance from Indiana that we've seen last year and back in his first stint. I'm excited for that. I think this is going to be big for Lance because, truthfully, I think we can all remember when he left the Pacers the first time. I think went to the Hornets first, and then he went to the Clippers. He just wasn't good. It's not a knock on him. I don't know if he's a system fit, but this is where we really find out. And I'm really hoping he's not a system fit because I love the guy. I want to see him do well. He's freakishly athletic. He's, like I just said, he's fiercely competitive, hates to lose. He just gives max effort. He's the type of guy you want on your team, and he's the type of guy I want to see it work out for him somewhere else. I want to see him truly win, and I'm hoping it happens this year. I know they're not going to win the finals. I think we can all pretty much agree on that one now. But it's still, it would still be, I would still like to see Lance win on a high level where it truly does mean something again like he did the first stint in Indiana. Now, the third signing was they signed JaVale McGee from the Warriors. And that one I'm not really a big fan of, considering the fact, I know he signed, you got him for the vet min, so whatever. It doesn't hurt. Really doesn't hurt. He's going to be a good clubhouse guy to have. He's going to be good on defense. He's going to give, he's going to come in and give effort, and he's going to have fun, loosen things up, kind of be like Swaggy P. He's just Swaggy P, just taller. But what I don't like about it is you let Julius Randle go. Now, I know, Julius Randle is making $11 million more in his contract than JaVale McGee, but, Randle's better. Has been since he was in high school than McGee ever was. That's just the truth. Julius Randle was better the year he was injured, his rookie season, than McGee has been his whole career. That not knocking on McGee, it's just a fact. And if this Lakers team is all about winning, why not bite the bullet, patch things up with the kid, re-sign him, pay the luxury tax, and do your damnedest to win this year? Julius Randle can play the center in today's game. That's just a fact. He's big. He likes to be physical. He really is a force down low. Granted, he is one of those players, that it's got to have the right spark. You got to light the fire under his butt. But at the same time, he's also one of those players who's in the gym, putting in the work, wanting to be great, and even if it's for the simple fact that he's been wanting to prove the Lakers wrong. He's been in the gym, working, getting better, working on his craft. I just want to see the guy do well. And it shocks me that a team who was so focused on the young talent they had completely just overlooked this kid that was right in front of their face. Put all the attention on Kuzma and on Lonzo and, Brandon Ingram. Personally, I would have got rid of Ingram before I got rid of Randle. I know Ingram, the potential is just ridiculous, but they're not putting in the work like Randle. They're just not. So that's the one move that I would say I'm disappointed with the Lakers, was getting McGee and letting Randle go. But, when you get LeBron James and you're able to add a Rondo and a Lance Stevenson type, you really can't, I'm not going to be picky. I'm not going to pick and choose. So, they won the offseason. They really did. But it's just, they didn't take advantage fully of free agency. They could have got players for cheaper. They could have got better players. You know, granted, we don't. You know, there hasn't been a trade yet, and I'm almost positive there's going to be a trade. Like, stay tuned for that. You know, because if they do, I'll certainly make a video on it. But you know, looking at this roster, this isn't going to be what it is going into training camp day one. There's going to be a trade. If not a trade, another like big little ripple signing. But I don't see where that's going to happen. Like, Kawhi's got to happen. And they just lost a lot of their leverage by renouncing the rights to Julius Randle, because you could have signed and traded him, thrown in maybe Josh Hart, you know, and Zubac, whatever. You could have tried something. Now you've made it extremely hard on yourself. You signed these 4 players whom you can't trade for a month. So it's just going to be tougher for them. But all in all, you got to like, as a Laker fan, you got to love what they've done. You got LeBron James. Even if this year is a wash, you're out in the second round, whatever. You get next year. Kawhi will be a free agent. You know, Boogie will be a free agent again. Who knows? Maybe he takes the payday then. I don't know. But what I do know is LeBron James is a Laker. He's finally in the West. As a Knicks fan, as a fan of the East, it sucks. We're one less superstar and we don't have a lot to give. The West just keeps taking them. To me, this just shows that it's going to be, the seeding is going to go from 1 to 8 in each conference to just straight up 1 to 16 like it's been talked about for a couple years. I just don't see how it can't not be. But that's for a later date. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you next time. Hit the likes, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. You know, let me know your thoughts. And let's just have some conversation. I'll see you guys next time.